A jury found Aqaid-ullah, the man behind last year's attack at a New York underground walkway, guilty of all 6 criminal counts against him. The attacker was inspired by the teachings of Islamic State. Newsweek South Asia has a report.
Aqaid-ullah, a 28-year-old Bangladeshi immigrant, was found guilty of last year's attack in an underground walkway of the New York subway system. Footage from the tunnel showed Ullah detonating a bomb during the morning rush hour on December 11, 2017. The tunnel connects 2 subway lines beneath the Port Authority bus terminal in Manhattan. Ullah's sinister purpose was to harm and terrorize as many innocent people in his path as possible by using deadly violence to make a political statement, US Attorney Jeffrey S. Berman said.
This particular citizen who was caught was a Bangladeshi who possibly was radicalized because of the atmosphere in Bangladesh. However, he had gone to the USA and he carried out his activity after reaching the United States. So it therefore shows as to how motivated these youth are, that when they enter USA, they cannot show any association with any form of an organization which is either radicalized or supports terrorism. So they have to show a completely different identity and appear to be normal citizens, and only carry out an action that is a terror attack when told to them by their masters.
6 people were injured in the blast. Ullah injured his hand and stomach, and the footage shows police responding to the scene as Ullah lay on his back in the tunnel. The bomb comprised a battery, wires, metal screws and a Christmas tree bulb. The verdict came after a week-long jury trial in Manhattan Federal Court. Ullah's lawyers had not contested the bombing charges, but said his motive was to end his life, not to support Islamic State, even though he consumed the militant group's propaganda online. The 28-year-old Bangladeshi man was convicted on 6 counts: provision of material support and resources to a designated foreign terrorist organization, use of a weapon of mass destruction, bombing a place of public use and public transportation system, destruction of property by means of fire or explosive, terrorist attack against mass transportation systems, use of a destructive device during and in furtherance of a crime of violence.
Today, while the United States can never claim that no terror attack will ever take place, but they have gone into so much of detail, they have used so much of technology, they have created an organization which has got so much of powers that it is more or less impossible for anybody to infiltrate into United States. So therefore, any terror-minded person, if he wants to carry out an attack, he has to carry it out by using local resources which are available in the local market. This is exactly what has happened in this particular case.
Federal prosecutors said Ullah built the bomb out of a pipe taken from a construction site where he worked as an electrician. He used match heads and sugar as explosives and screws as shrapnel. They said he was inspired by the online Islamic State propaganda urging supporters to carry out lone wolf attacks.
As far as lone wolf attack is concerned, it is very difficult to tackle, simply because when people work in a group of 5 to 10 people, it is always easy to penetrate into their network. But when a single person is planning an attack, unless you get inside his mind, you are not able to find out as to what is happening. So tackling lone wolf attack adds up tremendously to the degree of difficulty.
Before the attack, prosecutors said Ullah posted on Facebook, "Trump, you failed to protect your nation," followed by an Arabic message expressing support of Islamic State. Ullah lived with his mother, sister and 2 brothers in Brooklyn and was a green card holder. At the time of the attack, his wife lived in Bangladesh and the couple have a 6-month-old son. Ullah's wife told the Bangladeshi investigators that her husband had not prayed regularly before moving to the United States, and officials said he had no criminal record in his home country.